Let's continue playing Atelier Rorona. When we last left off, we were on assignment 9, which I think we've already done, haven't we? Just trying to remember. Did I already set this up? Oh, we got another stamp as well, which means we've got a chance of building up to that 10,000 coal that could be useful for weapon building in a bit. And we have definitely done that. So, let's go to the front desk and continue on the requests here.
Hey, Rorona. Have you got a moment?
Sure, what's up? You look like you're in a good mood.
I've just had the most brilliant idea. Want to know how I'm going to find someone amazing?
Oh, yes, I do.
The answer's simple. Go on the offensive. My problem is that I've been waiting for men to come. So, I'm going to invite a bunch of men and women to a party. That way, I'll increase my chance of meeting someone.
That's...
Sounds like a plan.
I guess that's a good idea.
Right? So would you like to come? I'd love to have you.
This is going to cost us days, isn't it?
Perfect. You're so outgoing. I love that. This is going to be great. I can't wait.
Me either. I have a few more jobs though, so maybe we could do it when things settle down?
Oh, I just came up with the idea, so it'll be a while before it happens anyway.
Okay, well, future plans have been set. So our main priority for right now is to try and do as many requests as possible for various people, because honestly we need to get Pamela's missions in. So I'm actually going to accept the comic quest and the dry metal quest, even though they're not really doing things for me at this stage. Item trading though, let's have a quick gander at what we want from this. So we've already looked at equipment upgrades, which have worked quite well. We have the bunny tail, we have various bits and pieces there. What I'm thinking here, in all honesty, is that we need to just keep things stacked up a little bit. So if we go and actually trade in for the Isle Amber and the Prison Coral, which are two of the better items that are there, in all honesty, for future construction. I mean, this is actually quite good as well. And Manecta has HP recovery, and is actually brilliant, so okay, fine. I've used up all of my vouchers. This may come back to bite me in a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go to the workshop. And rather than put everything away, we are going to put most things away. Okay, recovery M is awesome, so we're going to keep hold of that one, because that also is going to upgrade as we have it, so fine. Put that away, put that away. Right. Next up, let's go to Beefy. We need to buy a comet. Was it just the one? It was just the one. We can also sell off that equipment that we don't particularly need. Everything is pricey. Alright. So that's looking okay for that front. Then go back to the workshop. We can go and then make sure we make the right kind of metal here. Dry metal. Make one of those, and then we can continue on some quests. So again, we're not going to make a ridiculous one, but might as well make... Yeah, that'll do.
What traits do I want? What should I make?
Okay, another quest done. Grab a mushroom, grab some water, go to the front desk where we have yet more requests.
Cordelia.
Let's report on these. Fortunately, price down rather than price up, but that's fine. We can work on that. Platoon, we can still kind of apply if we wanted to. Another one's a Blitz Crystal. Given those up, though, haven't we? Might have to wait on that. Alright, what more are you saying now?
So, Rorona?
Yes? Is it?
Yeah, I have something else to ask you for.
No problem. You can tell me anything.
We will not judge.
Ask you now.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll try to get it done as soon as possible.
Thanks. So, Rorona, remember what Miss Sexa said the other day?
Oh, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. I won't judge you.
What do you mean?
I won't judge you even if you're,
Anyway, how can we go?
I'm gonna go now.
Wait! This is getting worse. It's all Miss Zexus's fault.
It absolutely is Astrid's fault.
What did she tell Rorona?
Everything. Interestingly, though, alright, that counts. So what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to trade for another one, because we'd like to keep the one we got, and then we're going to report.
Esty, here's your item.
Thanks. Rorona?
I'll just put it over here. I should go.
What's the matter with you? Are you trying to avoid me?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't,
Listen, Rorona. I don't know what Miss Zexus told you, but I can promise you that they were all lies.
What? Oh, lies? Oh, of course. Now that I think about it, you would never.
Just out of curiosity, what did she tell you?
Everything.
I can't even say it.
Fine. So it's something so bad that you can't even say it out loud? Whatever. I'll switch up the ticket items again. So
Oh,
make
I'm
sure
glad
you
we
check
bought-
them out.
Okay, so yeah, we bought quite a few things. Well, we bought a few things. We didn't buy a lot, but suddenly more stuff that's there. And for 2,000 coal.
Okay, Esty? I'm sorry.
Don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong. I'll let you know when I need something else.
Okay. See you later then.
Anyway, right there. What are you doing hiding back there?
Observing the fun.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but stare at my dear pupil getting embarrassed.
So I'm doing this because you asked me to, right?
Yeah, so? Why are you asking that now?
Then why? Why do I have to sacrifice my reputation to cover for you?
Because Astrid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I went a little too far.
Jeez. I'm doing this to help you raise Rorona to be a good alchemist. Want me to tell her everything?
I said I'm sorry. I'll make sure to remind Rorona not to believe anything I say.
It's probably sound advice.
And I've been wondering, why are you trying to keep this all a secret? If you care about her, then why don't you just do it yourself?
I can't suddenly start acting like her master after all this time.
Oh, that's a normal answer. So are you alright with all this? She's starting to become a pretty good alchemist, even against your will.
What do you mean, against my will?
I thought you liked clumsy girls who aren't good at anything.
That's not true. Being clumsy is only half of it. I want Rorona to become a clumsy yet outstanding alchemist.
Now that's just being greedy. Anyway, I'm tired of standing around. Do you want to go somewhere else? You can drink, right?
I can, but are we going alone? This is gonna be a sad night.
It's not so bad, drinking alone with another lady. And that's speaking from experience. You can treat me this time, out of appreciation for everything that I've done for you.
How can I say no now? Hopefully it won't be too expensive.
Says the person who wants 10,000 to go and assist their apprentice. Oh dear. Well, let's see what the upgrades are like. We need 49 tickets, so legendary staff, which I don't think we'll be wanting. Another sun cloak, which is fine. Ooh, victory charm we might take. Increased likelihood of getting things. Extremely good. Okay. Maybe we're not getting the victory charm. Oh, I wish we burned for our items a little bit here, but there's regret. We're going to take this. I'm also going to take the polish powder. I think we are going to work on getting the victory charm and night ladies, but for the moment, we're going to set some things up. So, Pamela? Oh, actually. I'm buying things from you just in the hope that it will cause things. Don't worry. Let's go to R&T because we want to register that polish powder. Yep, there we go. We can also register that as well. Just going to trade that in though, and we'll go back to the workshop. Okay, let's re-equip Sturk with his loot item, which doesn't actually give him any major benefits. Then, let's go and make a thing. So the question is, can we get that across with what we've currently got? Not really. We don't need that necessarily, actually, because we were already getting most of that from the other one. If we went for this, as is, we would get 25, 50... We'd actually get all of it. Okay, it's only 86 quality, but that should still be good enough, I think. Also, hello, Cole. What have you got for us today? Oh, 2 of all the various metals, but at low quality. It's kind of tempting to pick some of these up, because we will almost certainly have somebody wanting them. Let's not talk about those. Honestly, I'm tempted. But I think we're going to say no. We need the money. Meanwhile, how is Hom doing? 1 away. Front desk. Yeah, if I'd have thought about it, we could have gone Silkus and Platoon. How much money do we need then? So if we were to synthesize our legendary stuff right this second, 11,913. Yep, that looks good. Right, workshop then.
What should I make?
So I guess we're gonna try and make a blitz symbol. Not gonna make a good one because it's honestly just for Leonella and to do the quest thing. Because we ultimately need Pamela to do more quests here. Okay. Port. Done. Get a few more bits of cash in. Could try and make Silkus with MP1, MP10. It's definitely a possibility.
What should I make?
Wondering on things here, really. We could use the bunny tail to try and make this as well, in all honesty. And that's obviously why we couldn't get it earlier. We could finally get around to making this. It doesn't have any threshold requirements. Let me just check how... What does the goddess statue rely on? Doesn't rely on this, actually. And we already have Arland crystals that will get to the top level traits, so...
What should I make?
Let's make one then. Since we don't need this to be extremely good, we might as well... Yeah, throw that in anyway, why not?
What traits do I want?
Stats charge, cost free, quality can't be added, MP cost down. And we level up. Now, I deliberately only made one because there's probably a reasonable chance we can register that either in R&T or in Pamela's or here. Beefy, I don't suppose you want this, do you? There we go. Okay. So, I mean, it's not good. We could probably have afforded to get a better one, but... Next time things restock, we can go and get that sorted. Okay. Workshop. Might as well grab the items because I'm missing these. Meanwhile, that continues to build up. Front desk. Come on, give me some requests from Pamela. No requests from anybody. No, except one graceful crystal we can now do if we wanted to. Okay,
What should I make?
right, so there's no point in us trying to make another one of those. We could try and make an elixir, especially since we already have the capacity to make the Godly Heal set one, so...
What should I make?
So let's go to RT Sundries, and we are going to make an elixir. Oh, really not been doing this properly, have I? Alright, register from basket. We want to register... We actually probably want to register this one, in all honesty, going forward. So actually, ignore that. We're actually going to use the two we've got, and we're going to hope to improve the other one high enough to actually make that matter. This isn't a definite make item, so we are going to save before we do anything else.
What should I make?
Alright, elixirs. Make one. So in all honesty, we need to transfer living if we can. Which means we can only transfer that one. And then filter by quality. So living on this is important because that means it will automatically activate when we need it to. Yes, also we're going with that. Okay, God Heal. And I guess we might as well use the 120. And I have a few options with things here, but... The thing is, I'm fairly certain it affects everybody anyway, but this still doesn't seem like a bad thing to put on it, so... Except that we don't then hit that point. Do we even have a thing that will hit that point, actually? So we need slightly better mind water to do that, really. Okay. Handcrafted, heal free, living, price down. Hoo boy, that looks good. Alright, 2 basket. That is the ultimate heal. That is what we want. It will also activate the moment we need it to. Except it will just activate anyway, but you know. Right, except nobody has any quests for me. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm going to do then is one of the assignments because we might as well get that 10,000 gold. So we only have to make 3 witch statues. 3 witch cells with sleep or 1 beast statue with demon. That seems easier.
What should I make?
So 1 beast statue with demon. So we can make it out of one of those. We could use that as well. We only have 2 bones, so I think we're going to do it with the amber at this point. No sense in doing you can use good, we're just going to make one at this point.
What taste do I want? What should I make?
Alright, we've made various beast statues. That will allow us to go and get that sorted. So, wild scent for Tiffany. The other side point note is we can't get any tickets until quests actually start happening. Well, there's 8 vouchers. We've then got the bingo board. set up for there.
Looks like
So 10,000 coal. So we have enough to make our weapon now. Does this enhance as well? No, this one does not enhance. Bit. Alright. BP. All stocked up. Perfect. That means we can waste a day doing this if we want to find out what it does. However, what we want to do right now is synthesize a legendary staff. A staff of such awesome power that it will do a thing. Let's go. Attack charge, red and green, so additional damage there. Adds damage from all 4 elements, adds free status effects to weapons. We know it's going to be that anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Skill boost, and skill 10. Oh, I needed the quality up. Oh. When did I save last? I saved just before the elixir. Fine, so we do need the quality.
What should I make?
Right, so literally making the elixir again. Did we not allow them to breach this? Did we not get over this line last time? I'm sure we had both the L's. I guess it just gets that one anyway. Alright, fine. And then obviously this can't do much, so let's just go for... Let's go for the really cheapo option. Handcrafted, price down. Rank boost. We've got 120 massively discounted.
What should I make?
So that's helpful. Let's go front desk, see if the tasks have somehow changed. They have not. Let's then go back to the workshop. We're going to make that beast statue again.
What should I make? What traits do I have? What should I make?
Does anyone want a beast statue? 2 nectars. That's certainly a better job than the last one we were given, actually, so that's fine. Hallway, give us money. Into Beefy's weapons. Buy ourselves that. Synthesize then. Legendary staff. This time with more legend. Ring of power and quality free. 120. There we go. And thus we have just about ultimate weapon. Okay. So, back to the workshop we go. Stock up on random items. We might break that one down because it's a reasonable one. We might end up selling it. We'll find out. What are you doing right now? You have 2 units made, 5 days left on what you're doing. Original gems of Marrowlight in the Dark City would be fine. Forgotten Bones there, Cotton Flower Sap. Let's send you to the Lost City looking for rare items, because we're going to be traveling ourselves. This seems like a good way to get ourselves a reasonable amount of money, which I think we need. So, especially we're going to make ultimate weapons for other members of the team as well. We can also report this. I don't think we got Convert 2 though. Adds to our money. We can report this. Get ourselves a few more vouchers, buy another one from Beefy, and then we might waste 6 days seeing if we can actually pull off the thing and find out if it's actually any good for us. These are 63 days. But another item that potentially gives us a static effect that'll be worth it. So, Goddess Statue. We're at least making the highest end one possible.
What traits do I want?
Quality. Item power, increase speed. It doesn't do much here. Wonderful rumors.
What should I make?
So that fixes the popularity. We already have 81 though. We don't need this. I'll get myself back to this point. Until next time.